What's up, party people? It is me, Icy, here from NationalFlare Gaming, and I'm bringing you guys another question and answer video. And during this question and answer video, you guys will be seeing some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. I decided to switch it up a little bit. I might do this from time to time, depending on if you guys like this. Well, anyways, let's get on with the questions. First question comes from A Perfect Media, and he asks, what's your least favorite sport? I would have to say my least favorite sport would be soccer, just because I played all sports growing up, and I just find soccer to be my least favorite, and definitely least favorite to play on a video game. Our next question comes from HockeyDogs64, and he says, will Brodeur ever retire? Yes, I do believe he will retire after his 2 years are done with the New Jersey Devils. He also asks, do you think Vinny will retire a Bolt? I honestly think he will. He's been there for so long. He's getting kind of old, so other teams might not want him unless it's a playoff push, so it could go either way, so we'll just have to see what happens with Vinny. Our next question comes from Jacob Tanner, and he says, do you think the Oilers are going to make it to the playoffs, and if not, why not? I really don't think they're going to make it to the playoffs, but I think they might cut it really close, only because they are a young team. They're full of young guns, and Yakupov and Taylor Hall and Nugent Hopkins, Everlate. They all have to find that chemistry still, so I'd say maybe next year, but not this year, I don't think. They're still building their chemistry, and they're going to be a team to reckon with in the future. Our next question comes from the Brawling Brothers, and he says, do you think the Flyers will beat the Penguins again next playoffs, especially with Philly losing Yager, JVR, and Carl? It's hard to say because both teams, you got to see how they played during the regular season. Yes, it's going to be a bit of a loss for Philly losing Yager, JVR, and Carl, but they just picked up Shea Weber. But the Nashville Predators have a week to match their offer, and it'll be 14 years that Shea Weber will be with the Philadelphia Flyers. And there's rumors saying that Shane Doan might be becoming a part of the Philadelphia Flyers, so we're just going to have to see. It's going to be a crazy matchup. And the Penguins, they're kind of the same team, but we're just going to have to see. This is going to be crazy this season coming up. Our next question comes from Mr. Ricola, and he says, what do you think the Capitals should do? Should they trade Neudwerth because they already have Holtby? Well, I don't think they should do any goalie trading right now because who knows? Holtby could have been just a one-hit wonder. They never seen him play the full season. They only seen him play the playoffs. So I don't think they're going to do any goalie trading right now. They want to see how Holtby tries out for the regular season, see how he plays, and if he plays good and he's like their starting goaltender, they're probably going to trade Neudwerth unless Neudwerth is all right with being the secondary goalie. So the Washington Capitals are going to have some planning to do. Our next question comes from Tactic Cup, and he says, what do you think of Justin Schultz and the Oilers' future? Oh, I even forgot about Justin Schultz joining the Edmonton Oilers. So yeah, like I said, they have a lot of young guns, and their chemistry, they're going to get used to each other, and they're going to be a wrecking ball. They're going to just tear up the West, I'm telling you. They're going to be the scary team. They're going to be like the Pittsburgh Penguins, a scary team. The Detroit Red Wings, a scary team, and now the upcoming Flyers, a scary team. And if you want to put the Rangers in there, I don't know. You can if you want. Our next question comes from Mikey Is So Funny 121, and he asks, what do you think about the Wild getting Suter and Parise? I think that was a great step. They had the money, and they surely spent it. They got the two prizes that were up. Suter and Parise, no other team can match the Wild. They are going to be a scary team as well. A lot of teams are getting scarier now, man, I'm telling you. They have Danny Heatley with Parise and Setaguchi. Their goalie Backstrom might be an issue because he's getting older, so the goaltending might slow them down. But just think, last year the Minnesota Wild were at the top of their division and top of the West. So, and they didn't have Suter and Parise, so now they have Suter and Parise. So I can say they're going to make the playoffs this season with the team they have now, but they might not win the Cup, but they're going to be a team that's going to get in your way and push your buttons, so watch out for them. Our next question comes from Mr. Hockey Snipes 28, and he says, what do you think of the LA Kings? Do you think it was pure luck, or do you think it was pure skill? It was a bit of both, because at the start of the playoffs, they just got into the 8th seed, so you could say it was luck at the start, but then it turned into just pure skill and determination for the freaking LA Kings. Our next question comes from Na8Na1234, and he asks, "Can you play FIFA?" Sorry, dude. Soccer's just not my game to play in a video game. It's kind of boring. It looks boring. I really don't want to try it. But I tried NBA. It wasn't too bad, but I can't see myself getting into that. And I could try Madden. I didn't mind Madden 10. I still own Madden 10. I could put up that gameplay for you guys, but it's kind of, no. I might get, if you guys want, I might go for Madden 13, maybe. Just maybe, but I don't think so. No soccer. Our next question comes from a tongue twister, Mon Surfukafuji. Well, Mon Surfukafuji, there we go. And he asks, "What do you think about NHL 13? All I gotta say is, it better be good. It better be worth it. There better not be any more glitch and bullshit, because I'm tired of it. The fake slap shot, oh, if you use that, you're a freaking wimp. You can't even do other things. You're like mind and thumb programmed to just do it every time you come down the ice, even if you don't even have the opportunity to do it right. Like, honestly, I don't use it. Why would you use it? Just do other moves, like, you can do a cross crease, you know, because that's kind of real. And just the fake slap shot, no. No. Don't even do it. You're a bitch. But I hope it's good. I might pre-order it. I'm not sure yet, but we're just gonna have to see if VA can hold up to their what? Our next question comes from Kung Fu Cat 96, and he says, "What do you think of the Vancouver Canucks and their future?" Well, the Vancouver Canucks are a team where a lot of the guys on their team are in their 30s, so they are a pretty old team. So if they want to produce a Stanley Cup, they better start rolling. They got to get on their ball and get this cup in Vancouver before the fans start rioting again. I'm just joking. Don't kill me in my sleep. But yeah, the Vancouver's team is getting old, so they might have to trade away some players, like if for other teams that are trying to get cup runs, like maybe the Sedins. Oh, that's gonna hurt you, Vancouver Canuck fans. And Kessler's getting older, so you know what? Same with Alex Burrows. So they're one of those teams that might have to blow up, you know, in order to win a Stanley Cup. So we're gonna just have to see. If they can't do it, someone's gonna have to do it. Next question comes from "My edits are godly," and I'm pretty sure they are godly awesome, right? Because you said they're godly. Well, anyways, he says, "What do you think about the LA Kings winning the Cup? And what do you think of the all-star goalie, Johnny Quick?" I think Jonathan Quick is crazy good. He's really showed his talent last season. He's like the crab core goalie. Oh my goodness. And the LA Kings winning the Cup, you know, I was happy for them. I kind of wanted them to win. But then when New Jersey came along and had to verse them, I was kind of in the middle. I was on the fence because I wanted to see Brodeur win another Cup. But you know what? The LA Kings deserved it. They made it to where they made it. They got it. They walked home with the Cup. I would have liked it to go to Game 7, but it didn't, obviously. The last game was a wipeout. Oh my god. But you know what? They really did deserve it. Next question. Our next question comes from Gaming and Metal 89, and he says, "What do you think about the Dallas Stars off-season moves?" Well, let's just say they are going to make the playoffs. Once again, one of those teams that didn't make the playoffs are going to make the playoffs this year, and all I got to say is, Yoga! And last but not least, our last question comes from Bubba Mac Jr., and he says, "What's your favorite hockey company?" You know what? I don't pick favorites. I just put on the gear and I whoop some ass. That's all I'm saying. I'm Canadian, baby. Canadian bacon style, eh? What are you talking about? We freaking rock no matter what we wear, son! Well, anyways, that's all for the questions today in today's episode. So, let me recap you guys on how this works. You guys leave your comments down below telling me what are your questions. Yeah, that's your telling me what your questions are, and I will answer your questions in the next question and answer video, depending on if I get a good flow of questions. So that's all from me, Icy, here at NationalFlare Gaming, filling you guys in with my knowledge and what I think about things. So, peace out.